For this example, and to show you how this kind of works, we're using a Google Chrome browser and we're in incognito mode. Now, why incognito? Uh, Normally when you're searching on Google, Google's looking at your past search preferences and everything else that it knows about you to personalize your search results. This is why two people can sit down side by side and get two completely different results for the exact same search query. So to kind of get an untainted search, I'm using an incognito mode. So in this scenario, I'm going to pretend I'm a traveler. I'm staying at a hotel in my local area. Say I'm staying at the Retlaw Hotel in downtown Fond du Lac, and I'm looking for a breakfast cafe. So in this case, I go to Google, and I can do this on my phone as well, and I type in cafe near me. Now, if you search our breakfast cafe anywhere near downtown Fond du Lac, you want to make sure you're showing up for those search results, because anybody traveling at that hotel or in that area looking for a breakfast place, you want them to be seeing you. So we're going to do this search, cafe near me. Okay, now this is a typical search you see in Google. First thing you're going to see are Google Maps. And the first places you see, matter of fact, this one isn't even near downtown Fond du Lac, which is where I'm running the search. The first one you see here is Annie's Fountain City Cafe. Okay, and you're going to see this. This is a client of ours, and you're going to see them show up again and again for all these searches. And I'm going to tell you how we did it. Now, if you notice, they have 152 reviews, and they rank pretty highly for those reviews. It shows the location of it. Now, this is important because in Google Map results are the first thing people see on mobile devices. Most people never go past this. And if they do, they're just going to click on the big map and just scroll through a bunch more stuff and see where they are. So in particular, this is where where am I? I'm executing the search, and I'm right about here. Annie's Fountain City Cafe is right by me. That Hotel Retlaw I mentioned before, they're located right here. Now, there's a few other breakfast places I know on Main Street, and if you notice, none of them are showing up. But then again, none of them are customers of ours. Okay, let's do another sample search. And this is an example that Annie's came to me as well. Somebody found them because they're a big fan of a coffee brand called Collectivo, which a lot of cafes and breakfast places use. By the way, I'm not affiliated with them at all. Collectivo coffee is the best coffee I've ever had. It's one of the reasons I like stopping in at Annie's. So a person was staying at the Hotel Retlaw looking to see if anybody had it. They typed into Google Collectivo coffee near me. And now in this scenario, I intentionally misspelled it. I hit enter. Okay, now first thing it's going to match up is it tells you you're looking for a brand. It's going to find their site. But immediately after that, it pulls up a Google Maps. And who's showing at the top? Annie's Fountain City Cafe again. Let's try another search. I'm looking for French toast. Not only do I want breakfast, I want French toast near me. And who comes at the top? Annie's Fountain City Cafe. And we'll look at why in a second. I'm going to do another search. Breakfast near me. And again, Annie's Fountain City Cafe comes up. Matter of fact, I don't think this is even a breakfast result. Matter of fact, Annie's is coming up twice. And Annie's Fountain City Cafe again comes up at the top. Okay, now, if I search for Annie's Fountain City Cafe, of course, they're going to be the first that show up for their result, but they also get this really nice box over here, okay? Now, this box that shows up over on the right-hand side, this is part of the overall strategy. The first thing you need to do if you have a local business and you want to rank well is you need a Google My Business page. And this is you go to google.com/business or just Google for a Google My Business page. It's free to sign up. This is how you get on Google Maps. Okay, now it's limited with the amount of functionality you can do, but this is how you control what your map results look like. Matter of fact, you've probably seen an interface like this if you've ever Googled for a local business and clicked on those map links. Okay, it also controls what shows up on desktop over here. Now, just having a Google My Business page isn't enough because that won't get you to rank necessarily for the Collectivo coffee near me or French toast near me or any of those other specific services that you have on your website or have offer as a business. In order to get all those services and all those menu items show up, you need to have a website. Okay, and that's where Cornucopia comes into play. Not only do we take care of your Google My Business page, we take care of your website. We take care of getting all your services, all your products. If you are like a restaurant, we'll get your restaurant menu listed and all the items on your restaurant menu listed on your website. We will connect it to your Google My Business page. We'll make sure the branding is consistent between two of them. We'll make sure the information is consistent between two of them. If you ever want to update that information, just let us know and we'll take care of it for you. Again, this is an all-in-one solution. Anything with your website or your Google My Business listing, we'll just take care of it. Now, why is the business ranking so high for not just the type of business they are, like a breakfast place near me, but they're also ranking for those individual menu items like French toast or the fact that they have Colectivo coffee. That's where the website comes into play. So go to a restaurant website. You want to know when are they open, where are they located, built in. Okay, every website, particularly restaurant websites, should have that at the front. But when you go to the menu, this menu is all 100% online. So everything on here has been indexed by Google. If your menu for your business, like say, or your list of services you have for your business, if it's just a picture of what your services look like or a picture of your menu, or it's a downloadable PDF file, Google's not indexing and ranking that stuff the same, particularly if it's a picture. If it's a picture, Google doesn't know what's on the picture. So it's very important to have your services or your menu items or anything like that on your website. So why did Annie's Fountain City Cafe rank for French toast near me? Because on the menu we have French toast. It's part of the website. Okay, we also have, and same thing with the Colectivo coffee. That's listed elsewhere on the website as well. It's very important that those individual services and menu items are part of the website itself. And to give you another example, here's how this applies for another one of our customers. They have, this is Komaribi and Company. They're based up in Appleton, and they do massage therapy and a bunch of other stuff. If I'm down here in Fond du Lac and I say I'm looking for, I'm going to be staying in downtown Appleton, I want to treat my wife to a massage, I type in massage downtown Appleton, and because this stuff is on their website, Komaribi and Company, here they go. They show up in these top three. So if I'm in this area and I'm looking at a place, if I'm staying downtown, or if I'm staying at Lawrence University or something like that, and I'm looking for a spa, I'm going to probably pick one of these top three. Okay, so by having that information on your website and connecting it to a Google My Business account, you make sure that you're going to show up hopefully in these searches. Now, the other way to get in these top three and stay in these top three are to make sure you are collecting Google reviews. So if you notice, 28 reviews, 31 reviews, 81 reviews. Let's go back and look at Annie. Okay, look at some of these other ones. 152 reviews, 119 reviews, 152 reviews again, 358 reviews. And by the way, this is not near me. This is about 4 or 5 miles away. But again, these are all showing up because they have all these reviews. And that's where Cornucopia comes into play as well. We make it really easy for people to do those reviews for you. And that's where our solution comes into play. We make it incredibly easy for people to leave you these reviews. Also, if they find you online and they use Google Maps to get to your location, Google will often prompt you after you leave that location to leave a review. So it comes back to having a Google My Business site, having a website, and having your services or products that you sell listed directly on your website. And then the final piece is driving people to leave reviews on Google to make sure you're showing up in those top 3 Google Map results for people in your area searching for what you need. Now, this sounds like a lot, and it kind of is. This is time consuming. Okay, you run a small business. You don't necessarily have time to do this stuff. Feel free to give us a call at cornucopia.com. You can reach us at our website, or you can get hold of our parent company, the BBS Agency, at thebbsagency.com, and we will take care of all of this for you and make sure that you are showing up in those top 3 search results.